This video will be going over how to answer the question 4 of the exam questions using function machines. Now, the first part of this question is about percentages, so you don't have to answer this part of the question. I will go through it just in case some of you have. So it says, Tim is going to buy a large garden shed. He plans to use it as a home cinema. Tim wants to buy this shed. Garden shed price, 3,200. Tim pays the deposit for the shed. The deposit is 15% of the price. How much is 15% of 3,200? Show a check of your answer. So the first part is how much is 15% of 3,200? So 10% is going to be 3,200 divided by 10, which is 320. Then your 5% will be that 10% divided by 2, because you divide that by 2, so you would divide your answer by 2, which is 160. To get the full 15%, you would do your 10% plus your 5%, which is 480. So the answer, and you do need to remember your unit of measure being pounds, is 480. Then show a check of your answer. So you can do this because we've been doing division, and we've done a takeaway. We need to do the opposite of one of those. So I'm going to choose my addition to do the opposite of. So I'm going to do 480 take away 320 should equal 160. And I can show this by doing column subtraction, or if I have calculator, then I'll put it into my calculator. And it does equal 160. So I know that I am correct. I have shown a check of my answer. Now, the second part of this question Tim wants to hang curtains along all 4 walls of the shed. He uses a formula to work out the amount of material he needs to buy. The length of the shed in meters, add the width of the shed in meters, multiply that by 4, equals the amount of material to buy in meters. So the shed, and I'm going to draw it out, well, not accurately, is going to be 7.25 meters by 3.75 meters. He thinks he'll need 44 meters of material. Does he need 44 meters of material? Use space below to show. So the length of the shed, 7.25 plus the 3.75. Now I can do this using the column method. 10. 7 plus 2 is 9, plus another 1 is 10. 7 plus 3 plus 1 is 11. So my answer is 11.00 or just 11, because the zeros aren't adding anything to my number. Then I'm going to multiply that by 4. So 11 times 4 is 44, and that's the amount of material in meters that I need to buy. Does Tim need to buy 44 meters of material? Yes, he does. And that's how you answer that question.